but I don't have any eyelashes and I don't have any eyebrows, and that's what we need now. So I use the same brown eyeshadow for my eyebrows. Depending on your wig, you might need a little more red or a little more blonde, a little lighter. But for right now, I'm just going to do the same brown, dip it in. Now, if you're bad at this, you can use one of those eyebrow stencils, but if you're good at it, just follow your natural eyebrow and just fill it in. For on stage, you're going to need to add some. Alright, now once your eyebrows are on fleek and they're done, mine are naturally, well, I need to get them waxed, so they're a little thicker. So just, follow the natural shape of them. If you need to fill them in, because it's better to have more eyebrows than less eyebrows. And for on stage, you can have those crazy Instagram eyebrows look good on stage. So that's a decent place to have them. I won't say any more about that. Now, your eyes are pretty much done, except you need eyelashes, which are important. Now, you're going to use this one. You don't have to use it, but this Great Lash Mascara is great. I'm going to use my Hypnose by Lancome, because it's my favorite. And you're going to take your curled lashes, and you're not going to blink like I just did. And you're just going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all the way up. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And you're looking up my nose. Alright, once you have your... I'm fixing my eyelids a little. A note about the eyelids. Don't see this angle go straight up from your bottom lash line. Whoops. Don't go below that. Don't take it out here, because then your eyes will start to go. And don't take it too high in here. It'll look like you got punched in the face. So I have my mascara on, and now you need lashes. I got these guys, which are very exciting. You will have glue that is has a tip on it that you can just put a little bit across. I have this glue. What I do, here's a fun thing I learned in school. Take a little blob of it. You don't need much. People always use too much lash glue. Number one, faux pas. I'll see myself out. Alright, so always cut the inside. Don't cut that. That's the pretty part that you want. Cut a little bit off the inside edge, because you don't want it to poke you in the inner corner of the eye, or you will have a miserable experience. I'm cutting these. Like I said, do the inside corner, not the outside corner. This is the long part that's on the outside. This is the inside. I just take a little bit off of here. So I count the hairs kind of. Let's see if you can see. That's good. I count like where they crisscross, like 1, 2. Take the 2 inside ones just a little bit. So I took about that much off. And so they're a little more manageable width-wise. And then I do the same thing with the other one. I've cut both lashes now, and you're going to take this guy. You have a wand, so you'll just take a little thin straight across. I have this guy, and I'm just going to take a little, I mean, it's really not much at all. Let me see if I can show you. And just straight across. Make sure the whole thing has just a little bit of glue. It's not a lot. Then I blow on it to make it tacky. And then when it's tacky, you just set it right along your lash line. Ooh, these are nice. These feel good. And push down. It'll want to come up a little as you wear them a couple times. They'll start to bend in shape to your eye. To take them off, just peel from the outside in and put them back on that. So there's one. He's trying to come up in the corner. These are nice and soft. Alright, so there's one guy. I'm going to do the other one. A little something that I do once my lashes are on to make sure that they blend well is I go over them and my real ones with the eyelash curler. Make sure I have the whole thing in there. There you go. And give one little squeeze to make sure they're all one unit. This helps them stay on all day. So they're all together. Now, if your eyes are freaking out, you can give them a little bit of a break. And we'll move on to lips, and we are almost done then. With our eyes, we just need eyeliner, and I'll come back to that. We'll do lips. Lip liner. Take the lip liner, obviously trace your lips, and I fill in the whole thing. When you fill in your whole lip with lip liner, you create kind of a lip stain and a base for your lipstick. And as it fades through the show or through the day, it fades to a nice soft color. It doesn't fade to a ring that looks like punch around your lips. Really fun color. The one I'm using is called Very Cherry. And I think it's Maybelline as well. This is cute. I like this color. It's nice and bright. Bright colors are obviously better for on stage. And red's classic, 1940s, 1950s. Yeah, Maybelline. Color Sensation. So you filled in your lips. Now it's starting to have a face. Then you can blot. This one's pretty dry though, so I'm not going to. But you can blot it. This is nice though. It's really dry. And use lipstick. I'm using Sephora's True Red. And just go over your lips as well with that. Voila. I need more blush for on stage. If you find that your face looks washed out after you do all this and after you put your wig on, you can always put more blush on. And then just blot. If you're going to be kissing somebody on stage, use some translucent powder. I just put a little here. Dab, 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 dab. And that helps set it after you blot it. And then a little may come off, but nothing like it would have if you blot and then put powder on. And then you got a nice matte lip. And if you're me, you also have lipstick on your chin because you're a professional. Super. Alright, so there's that. I need a little more blush, so I'm going to do that. And then we'll do eyeliner in my eyebrows. So I use a felt tip eyeliner. This is just Sephora's black waterproof eyeliner. And for 40s, 50s, and today, it's made a comeback. Use, do a little wing. If you stink at doing a wing, if you're no good at it, here's a fun trick. You just take a little piece of tape. You put it right off the corner of your bottom lash line. Look down and go right along you'll want a little bit of a thicker line for on stage. But you want it to get thinner as you go towards the inside of your eye. And keep looking down, because if you look up while it's still wet, you'll get it on your eyelid. And that's annoying. So just go right along there, make sure it's nice and smooth. Ta-da. Right out to the edge. If you want it to be a little bigger, you can take it right out there. And make sure you get right up along your lash. And then, whoosh, you have a wing. But there you have it. That's what that looks like. And it's a little bigger for on stage. But now your eyes look nice and large. And the wing is nice for that 50s stuff. You know, I don't do it for every show. I don't do it for the show I'm doing now. Because you don't always need it. But sometimes it's nice and for ballets and stuff. It's nice too. So there's that. And very important step, translucent powder. Take a little powder. This finishes everything up. Put it, put it in the lid. Take your loose brush, swish it around, swish and flick. And then just go over your whole face. Everywhere. Not your lips, because you don't want to smear it. And you already powdered your lipstick. Poof it. Do your nose, do your forehead really good where you sweat. There's that. Then you'll take your sealant spray. The 9 one is good too. And make sure you like everything that you did, otherwise you're not really going to be able to go back and erase it because this is all waterproof. Now, shake it, same thing. T and then an X, and you can do a little, just make sure your whole face is has a little mist, but don't make it too wet. Close your eyes as well. And that's that. Let it dry. And you're done. And you're ready. That's everything. I hope that was helpful. Enjoy.